Every revolution begins with a single spark, a sudden surge of energy powerful enough to change the course of history. Beneath the surface of our world, unseen forces quietly grow, waiting for the right moment to rise. From one place, long underestimated yet endlessly determined, that energy began to take shape, China. In the shadows, a new name started to move forward, not seeking attention, but driven by purpose and belief. The 1970s. A small rural town, far from modern cities. Dusty streets. Quiet mornings. Limited opportunity. In a simple home, a young boy sits under a dim light. This boy is Wang Chuanfu. He grows up in poverty. No luxury. No influence. No safety net. What he does have, is curiosity. In school, while others lose interest, his eyes remain fixed on the blackboard. At home, he takes apart small electronic devices. Radios. Simple tools. Broken machines. Late at night, he steps outside. The sky is wide and endless. He looks up, imagining a future. Bigger than his surroundings. Chemistry books sit on a wooden table. Science becomes his language. Discipline becomes his habit. This is where BYD truly begins, not in a factory, but in the mind of a child. 1995, the battery bet. The calendar flips. China is changing fast, but opportunity is still fragile. Wang Chuanfu makes a decision. He rents a small factory. From the outside, it looks ordinary. Rain falls on rusted walls. No sign of greatness. Inside, the reality is harsh. No robots. No automation. No advanced systems. Only human hands. Workers sit close together, assembling battery cells one by one. Every movement must be precise. Every mistake costs money they cannot afford to lose. At a small table, Wang discusses plans with friends. The room is quiet. The risk is loud. Rise and global expansion. Time accelerates. Factories expand rapidly. Robotic arms move with precision. Cars roll off the assembly line, one after another. Cargo ships leave ports, loaded with BYD vehicles. The world map lights up. The words, "Build your dreams," became more than a slogan, they became a promise. From this humble factory, a quiet force was born, ready to power a future far greater than anyone imagined. As the battery business gained momentum, a bigger vision began to take shape. Watching traffic move endlessly through crowded streets, he asked a dangerous question: why stop at powering devices, when energy could power motion itself? Sketches of cars soon replaced ordinary plans, and an abandoned factory became the symbol of possibility rather than failure. Rusted machines and silent assembly lines did not discourage him, instead, they represented a challenge waiting to be rebuilt. Doors that once closed on ambition slowly opened again, as old models were studied, systems repaired, and teams trained from the ground up. Then, in a quiet moment of belief, the first prototype stood ready, imperfect, yet alive. When its lights finally cut through the darkness, it marked the moment a battery company took its first step toward becoming an automaker, driven not by confidence, but by courage. It was a ghost of the industrial past, a place where giant rusted machines and broken assembly lines lay silent under thick layers of gray dust and years of total neglect. The windows were broken, the roof leaked, and the silence was heavy. While others saw only a graveyard of twisted metal and failure, we saw a canvas for the future. We walked into the shadows, threw open the heavy, creaking iron doors to let the sunlight pour into the darkness, and we began the arduous work of restoration. It was a transformation of brute force and delicate repair. We scrubbed away the years of rust, welded the broken joints, repaired the silent giants, and healed the broken production lines to breathe new energy into the hull. Slowly, the sound of industry returned to the facility, loud and proud, replacing the eerie silence of the past. From this labor of restoration and unyielding belief came our greatest revelation yet, the very first prototype car. It stood still in the shadows of the renovated factory, a symbol of our transition from batteries to mobility. It wasn't just metal and rubber, it was the embodiment of our journey. The moment finally arrived to reveal it to the world. As the cover was pulled back, the silver logo caught the studio light, shimmering with promise. And then, in the final dramatic moment, as the car's headlights suddenly beamed on to cut sharply through the darkness of the room, we knew we had done more than just build a machine. We had illuminated the path ahead. We had ignited a new future for the world, proving that no dream is too big if you have the courage to build it yourself. Tesla moment, doubt from the world. A modern television studio. Bright lights. Clean suits. Confident smiles. On a large screen, a familiar silhouette appears. Elon Musk. He laughs lightly, reacting to the idea of Chinese electric cars. The audience smiles. Some laugh with him. The message is subtle, but clear. BYD is not taken seriously. Cut. Inside a BYD factory, there is no laughter. Machines stand still for a moment. Then restart. Sparks fly as power returns. Rise and global expansion. Time accelerates. Factories expand rapidly. Robotic arms move with precision. Cars roll off the assembly line, one after another. Cargo ships leave ports, loaded with BYD vehicles. The world map lights up. Country by country. Showrooms appear across cities. Families choose electric. Charging stations glow at night. Then. The Blade battery. Extreme heat tests. Impact tests. The battery remains intact. Safety is not optional. It is engineered. Innovation accelerates. Engineers. Data. Automation. Clean energy. At sunrise, a massive BYD factory stands tall. This is scale, 2024 world record. The calendar flips fast. Split screen. On one side. BYD sales surge upward. On the other. Competitors slow down. Global news headlines appear. BYD is everywhere. Auto expos fill with crowds. People take photos. Applaud. Believe. The impossible becomes measurable. Features showcase. Fast charge. It extended into every detail of the driving experience. Fast charging stations buzzed as vehicles replenished their energy in minutes, pushing 400 kilometers in what seemed like seconds. Cars launched forward with agility, even jumping small obstacles, while trunks opened automatically and interiors transformed to meet every need. Suspension adjusted height seamlessly, allowing vehicles to glide over rough terrain, wade through water, and even climb stairs with precision. Drivers stepped aside as the cars parked themselves, maneuvering with intelligence and confidence, while in a display of unparalleled resilience, we see the vehicle navigating through deep waters, with every droplet captured in breathtaking slow motion as it splashes around the wheels, proving its absolute water-sealed integrity. This isn't just a car for the pavement, it's a marvel of engineering that can carefully and precisely climb a flight of stairs, showcasing its incredible balance and clearance. Beyond the drive, the vehicle becomes a stage for pure expression. Watch as it comes to life, dancing in perfect sync with the rhythm as colorful ambient lighting pulses through the exterior, turning every moment into a celebration. This isn't just a visual show, the advanced suspension moves rhythmically with the beat, blurring the line between machine and melody. But the true magic lies in the connection between human and AI, power that follows you everywhere. Whether it's the quiet convenience of a home charge while you sleep, or a lightning-fast boost at a highway station during your road trip, staying powered has never been easier. Wake up ready, or refill in minutes. Wherever the road leads, we've got you covered. Pure energy, simplified. Experience total awareness with a 360-degree bird's-eye view, bringing every angle of your surroundings into focus. Watch as precision meets innovation, allowing the car to perform a seamless tank turn for a perfect park in even the tightest spots. This is more than safety, it's absolute control in every turn. Indulge in a sanctuary where every detail is crafted for comfort. From the premium materials of the BYD cabin to the soft, futuristic glow of the digital dashboard, luxury is felt in every touch. As you glide through the city's night lights or head into a golden sunset on the open highway, the silent, smooth electric ride brings the family together. It's more than a journey, it's a moment of pure emotion, elegance, and peace. This is the art of the drive. Take a moment to look ahead, to a world reimagined. Imagine a city that breathes, where the air is as clear as the morning dew and the streets are alive with the hum of progress. In this smart city of tomorrow, transport is no longer a burden on our planet, but a silent partner in our daily lives. Watch as electric buses glide through the streets without a sound, and our vast rail networks, powered by the core of BYD technology, connect us faster and cleaner than ever before. This entire ecosystem is fueled by the infinite power of the sun, capturing every ray to energize the grid that sustains us. But the true beauty of this vision isn't just the technology, it's the safety and the peace it brings. With autonomous vehicles moving in perfect harmony, our roads become sanctuaries where children can play freely and safely. The fear of the past is replaced by the hope of the future. As the sun rises over if this vision of BYD's future inspired you, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more. Don't forget to turn on the bell icon to stay updated on our upcoming documentaries. Join us as we go beyond cars, into a cleaner, smarter world. See you in the next one.